Many thanks for joining us. I am Rita Omodia. On our first story here, the federal government has vowed to unravel causes of the Sunday night fracas which cost 3 lives in Bwari Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory. Addressing journalists after a stakeholders meeting in Bwari, Abuja, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Adamu Bello, said security agencies have swung into action to ensure that peace is restored in the area. The assurance to unearth the remote and immediate causes of the fracas is coming after the announcement of a dusk to dawn curfew also imposed to ensure that peace returns to the area. The minister further charged stakeholders in the area council to ensure peaceful coexistence of everyone there, as they can only cohabit when there is peace.
I won't say much except to convey deep sadness what has occurred. Because it is something that started between two youth celebrating a period of celebration, a kind of celebration that happens everywhere in Nigeria, indeed everywhere in the world.
The minister further announced that government is working with security agencies to ensure that perpetrators of the crisis are made to face the law.
Last night, as you know, this thing occurred based on fight between two cult groups, basically youth trying to celebrate the advent of the beautiful day of Christmas. Unfortunately, one of the person was knifed and he died this morning.
Lawmakers from the FCT appealed to all and sundry to sheath their swords and await outcome of security investigations.
I will say that this incident is unfortunate. It's not supposed to have happened. It should never have happened. When brothers turn against each other to kill each other, then it is a worrisome act. Because if we were to tell each other the truth, we all grew up together, we're all born here together, and if it is having to do with chieftaincy issues, or there was an issue which some miscreants now decided to use and to bring about the disorder and disrupt peace in Bwari Area Council, I think.
And to take another side as a parliament, as a member of the National Assembly, I think I would do a lot probably to resolve and find out what's really happened, Mr. Minister.
The minister who went around affected places commended soldiers and police officers who went to the scene and doused the tension, even though most shops in the market were completely burned before their arrival. Firefighters and residents were seen trying to put out the fire as at the time of filing this report. And now President Muhammadu Bwari has warmly felicitated with the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Yakubu Dogara, as he turns 50 years. President Bwari joins the National Assembly, the Nigerian Bar Association, friends and family of the charismatic leader, and celebrating the years of remarkable achievement and awards that have culminated into this golden jubilee. A statement from the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, said the President extols Dogara's humility, simplicity, and discipline in providing exceptional leadership for the lower house for over 2 years by diligently bridging the gap and creating an harmonious atmosphere for debate and exchange of ideas for national development. The President also praised that the Almighty God will grant the Speaker longer life, good health, and wisdom to serve the country and humanity. Moving on, a cross-section of Nigerians have urged the federal government to make this season a memorable one going into the new year. Speaking with Galaxy News in an apparent reaction to the current trend of fuel scarcity, they said the situation has affected their planned movement this season. They said they have had to cut short their journey and trip, considering the level of fuel available in the car.
Nothing happened now that has not happened before. Though we are not happy about that, but glory be to God, because of the spirit of Christmas, whether you have or not, you celebrate. Whether there's fuel or not, you celebrate. So, well, we managed to celebrate our Christmas.
Scarcity has slowed down the
the celebration, as it were, because a lot of people spend time they should be using to celebrate and visit people at home or at the filling station. Basically, yes, I had to go out, but because of the lack of fuel, I just went to one or two places, not everywhere, because I was watching the kind of fuel I had. However, even with that, it didn't dampen the spirit, because it's a celebration period. We took time out to, even the little places we could get to try and celebrate with others as much as possible for the birth of Christ and the gifts Christ was given to the earth for.
We are moving not by water, we are moving by foot and car. You cannot go from here to the island with a bike, because it's not allowed, first of all. You have to take your car, and the temperature is very high. So we hope that next year it will be better than this year.
Though the fuel scarcity has affected this Christmas for some families, it is believed that no hope is lost and the new year will usher in better things for the country.
In the country. First of all, there was too much traffic around all the stations, and the people are spending their Christmas time on fuel station to have some fuel to go maybe to their state or go somewhere, and it's affecting everybody because nobody is happy, because Nigeria is one of the biggest countries of fuel, petrol, and they don't have fuel, so it's not normal at all.
Welcome back. You're watching Galaxy TV News. For more updates and latest news, log on to our website www.galaxytvonline.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel youtube.com/GalaxyTV Nigeria. You can also follow and interact with us via our Facebook page, facebook.com/GalaxyTV, or tweet at GalaxyTV. Don't forget to follow and tag us on our Instagram page at @OfficialGalaxyTV. Our social media platforms are user-friendly and can always accommodate your live updates and comments. And still on the news, an inferno has destroyed goods worth several millions of naira at Ojaba area of Akure, the Ondo State capital. The Christmas inferno razed more than 10 shops, which are predominantly occupied by bookshop operators and few other marketers like kitchenwares and plastics. When Galaxy News visited the scene of the fire, ruins of goods stocked in the shops were seen littering the area right from inside the shops. Some of the owners of the shops that were at the scene said they had used all their money to buy goods in preparation for school's resumption. An eyewitness account lamented the inability of firefighters to rescue the situation before it got out of hand.
As sympathizer was help people to rescue some of the loads outside. Some nuisance are still carry the loads away. Many of them are carried. Many of the rescue books, goods, valuable things were carted away.
Both shop owners and their landlords urge government to come to their aid, as many complain that they don't have the strength to shoulder the loss.
I just spent over 3 million naira to buy goods for sale during the Yuletide season, and everything has gone now, and I don't see where to start from. This is the only source of income that I rely on.
Now, worried by the rate of congestion at the Ibadan Oyo prison formations in the state, the controller of prison Oyo State, Kasali Yusuf, has called on the federal government for the establishment of new prisons in the state. Yusuf, while speaking with journalists, revealed that authorities of the Nigerian prison in the state, with the knowledge of the Oyo State government, has written to the Minister of Interior about the situation.
We are conscious of that distance and the challenges on the road, the borders on security, stressing the logistics of the system itself, and the proposal actually has been sold to the Controller General of Prison, Ahmed Jafaru, to consider establishing a prison in that area.
He attributed the development to the increasing number of inmates with minor offenses that ought to have been dispensed of, stressing that the recent visit of the Chief Judge of Oyo State and his team to the state was of temporary relief.